हेलो गाइस, ये मल्टीमीडिया का यूनिट 5 मल्टीमीडिया सिस्टम एंड इट्स एप्लीकेशन का बस वॉइस नोट्स है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। अगर आपको समझ के पढ़ना है तो सब्सक्राइब करके रखें, हम अपलोड कर इसे ख़त्म करते ही कर देंगे। मल्टीमीडिया सिस्टम। अ मल्टीमीडिया सिस्टम इज अ सिस्टम capable of processing multimedia data and applications. Characteristics of a multimedia system. Multimedia system must be computer controlled. Multimedia systems are integrated. The information they handle must be represented digitally. The interface to the final presentation of media is usually interactive. Sound. Sound is one of the most important elements of multimedia. It is meaningful speech in any language from a whisper to a scream. It can provide the listening pleasure of music, the startling effect of special effect, or the ambience of a mood-setting background. Sound is the terminology used the analog form and the digitized form of sound is called audio. Audio refers to sound. Multimedia can include files which contain sound. Audio songs also come under the heading multimedia. Multimedia presentations often have some audio tracks which make it easier for people to understand. Multimedia phones have music players to run audio music. Various audio software include VLC media players, Real Player, etc. Analog audio. Analog audio refers to the original sound signal. Digital audio. Digital audio refers to the digital sampling of the actual sound. The sound used in multimedia is digital audio. File format. A file format is a standard way that information is encoded for storage on a computer. A file format specifies how bits are used to encode information in a digital storage medium. File formats may be either proprietary or free and may be either unpublished or open. For example, in types: image file format, audio file format, video file format, and text format, etc. Image file format. Image formats bring different ways to overcome the problem of delivering an image with reduced file size and minimum download time. Image file formats are standard means of organizing and storing digital image. Image files are composed of digital data in one of these formats that can be rasterized for use on a computer display or printer. An image file format may store data in uncompressed, compressed, or vector formats. Once rasterized, an image becomes a grid of pixels, each of which has number of bits to designate its color equal to the color depth of the device displaying it. Types of image format: GIF, JPEG, PNG. GIF stands for Graphic Interchange Format. Use lossless compression technique. Supports 8-bit colors. Supported by all browsers. Suitable for text, artwork, icons, and cartoons. Large file size. Extension is .gif. JPEG stands for Joint Photographic Express Group. Uses lossy compression technique. Supports 24 bits colors. Supported by all browsers. Suitable for photographs. Smaller file size as compared to GIF. Extension is .jpg or .jpeg. PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. Uses lossless compression technique which supports 24 bits color but not supported by all browsers. Suitable for text, icon, etc. A smaller file size as compared to GIF and JPEG. Extension is .png. Audio file format. An audio file format is a file format for storing digital audio data on a computer system. This data can be stored uncompressed or compressed to reduce the file size. It can be a raw bit stream, but it is usually a container format or an audio data format with defined storage layer. Types of audio file format: MPEG. WAVP, MIDI, WMA, AIFF, AAC. First, MPEG stands for Moving Picture Experts Group. MPEG files employ loss data compression. MPEG files use the .mp3 file name extension. Digital music, podcasts, and audiobooks are often saved as MPEG-3 files. Older MPEG files are usually designed with an extension of .mp2, and minute of music takes up approximately 1 MB of storage space. WAVP stands for Resource Interchange File Format Waveform. WAV files employ an uncompressed audio format. WAV uses .wav file name extension. This file format is a proprietary format that was sponsored jointly by Microsoft and IBM. The WAV format can support both mineral signal channel and stereo multi-channel audio. 1 minute of stereo music takes up approximately 10 MB of storage space. MIDI stands for Musical Instrument Digital Interface. MIDI files are very small but are not compressed. They use .mid or .midi file name extension. A MIDI file is not a recording of music being played. It is a description of how to create the sound based on predefined sound like a 6-string guitar or pipe organ. A MIDI recording never contains the human voice. A 10 KB 10,000 storage location MIDI file could easily hold more than a minute of music. WMA stands for Windows Media Audio. WMA file formats use a loss compression developed by Microsoft and is widely recognized by a variety of players and jackboxes like Winmap and Music Match. WMA files use a WMA file extension. It is non-proprietary MP3 format for saving and storing music files. AIFF stands for Audio Integrated File Format. AIFF uses the .aiff file extension. AIFF is the native audio file format developed by Apple for the Macintosh computer platform. It is an uncompressed audio format. This means that it is much larger in file size than MP3 but can support the highest possible audio recording quality as well as lower quality settings. AIFF can support music from the highest quality 48K recordings through to lower quality recordings. AAC stands for Advanced Audio Coding. AAC is a standardized loss compression. It uses the .AAC file extension intended to be the successor to MP3 format. AAC generally has better audio quality and is the default format for many digital audio players like the iPod, iPhone, iPad, Nintendo DS and others. Video file format. It is consists of two ways: analog, digital. Analog video. Analog video is video signal transferred by an analog signal. When combined into one channel, it is called composite video, as is the case among others with NISC, PAL and SECAM. Analog video is used in both consumer and professional television production applications. Digital video. Digital video is the digitization of analog video signal into numerical format. It creates the illusions for full motion by displaying a rapid sequence of changing image on a display device. Types of video file format: MPEG, MOV, AVI, WMV, Real Video, SWF. MPEG stands for Motion Picture Experts Group. MPEG files are also a common format for digital videos and movies. It uses the file name extension of .mpg or .mpeg. The latest MPEG version, MPEG-4, uses the .mp4 file name extension. MOV, metal oxide resistor, stands for Quicktime Movies. The MOV and movies file format was originally developed for the Apple Macintosh, but MOV is now recognized by all personal computers. QuickTime Movie use the .mov file name extension. Its file name extension used as an alternative. AVI stands for Audio Video Interleave. The AVI video and movie file format was originally developed by Microsoft for Windows-based personal computer. It used the .avi file name extension. It is the nominal standard for personal computers using Windows. WMV stands for Windows Media Video. WMV file formats are proprietary to Microsoft licensed products. WMV are not widely recognized by non-Windows players. Windows Media video files use a .wmv file name extension. Files stored in this format are intended to be played, not edited. Real video. Real video is a proprietary file format. It uses .rm, .ram, .ra as file extension. Used mainly for real-time streaming of audio and video, it requires real players, Windows and Mac software. SWF stands for originally Shock Wave Flash, now means a small wave format. SWF files use the .swf file extension. It is a format for multimedia, vector graphics and action script in the Adobe Flash environment. SWF files can contain animations or applets of varying degrees of interactivity and function. Currently, SWF functions are the dominant format for displaying animated vector graphics on the web. Text format. Files in the text file format are files in which the bytes represent the text character of a particular character set using a specific system to relate the binary number in the file to the text character of the set. Such systems are called encoding and becomes an issue when the file includes characters that are not in the standard ASCII set, such as characters in languages other than English. The text file format includes a number of different formatting strategies for text file in which data fields are structured in a regular pattern. Types of text file format: .doc or .docx, .rtf, .txt, .html, .pdf, .zip. zip. Docs. Microsoft word processing software saves documents using the doc file name extension. Their files contains special formatting codes that identify how the text will look, bold, italic color, typeface, etc., as well as how the page layout, margin, indentation, pagination, etc. This file format was supercoded in Word 2007 with the docs file name extension. RTF stands for Rich Text Format. RTF documents are designed to transfer documents between word processing software. These files use .rtf file name extensions. While the text formatting options are as rich as those used by Word, RTF files have limited page layout options. For example, you cannot create columns and page numbers, header or footer. The WordPad word processor included with Windows default to creating RTF documents. TXT. TXT documents only contains text any computer can read. A text file, but don't expect it to look pretty. The Notepad text editor included with Windows default to creating TXT documents. This format only stores the text itself with no information about formatting fonts, page size or anything like that. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It uses either .html or .htm file name extension. HTML files contain codes that browser like Internet Explorer or Safari translate into web page. The document can be viewed in any web browser. PDF stands for Portable Document Format. PDF document cannot be readily edited. PDF files use a .pdf file name extension. These files are created using a software package from Adobe called Acrobat. Zip. Zip files are compressed data files. Files of zip format use the .zip file name extension. MIDI vs digital audio. MIDI is analogous to structure or vector graphics. Digitalized audio is analogous to bitmap image. It is dependent, it is independent. Much smaller than digital, very big than MIDI. Sounds better than digital audio files when played on a high quality MIDI device. It's normal. Sound editing technique process. First, trimming. Removing dead spot from the beginning and end of a digital recording. Splicing and assembly. Linking separate audio segments together, usually from different files. Volume adjustments. Increasing the loudness or softening the level. Next, format conversion. Changing the file format to move audio between computer system or changing data formatting. Next, resampling or down sampling. Changing by reducing the frequency or number of bits used for recording. Next, fade in and fade out. Increasing or decreasing the volume within a segment of the audio data. Equalization. Used to clean up noise by reducing peaks or levels within the audio data. Time streaming. Slowing down or speeding up the sound. Digital signal processing. Digital adding sound effects such as echo, inserting silence or sound level and other effects. Reversing sound. Reversing the data stream to play the sound backwards. Video editing. Video editing is the process of manipulating and rearranging video shots to create a new work. The goals of editing: remove unwanted footage, choose the best footage, create a flow, add effects, graphics, music, etc., alter the style, pace, or mood of the video, give the video a particular angle. Video capture. It is the process of converting an analog video signal such as that produced by a video camera, DVD player और टेलीविज़न टर्नर। यहीं पे आपका मल्टीमीडिया का पूरा यूनिट खत्म होता है SBTE सिलेबस के अकॉर्डिंग। और अगर आपको समझ के पढ़ना है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके रखें, हम वो भी अपलोड कर देंगे। तब तक के लिए नोट्स अवेलेबल करा दिए, क्योंकि खुद से भी तो पढ़ ही लेते हैं ना, इसलिए। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। प्लीज़ शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब, अधिक से अधिक शेयर कीजिए, हम आपको सारी सुविधा देंगे।